We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
And in motion, it's Diggs. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
I'll pick up with 2 yards. First down, Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you...
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Tony.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
On the quick, right?
On play action, Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. The tight end motioning left here. They'll run here with Mixon. He slams it in there, and he is in. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. Back to throw. Stroud. And he will fight his way to the end zone. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time. Throwing now on third and long. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
We'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go. Good.
Here's Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Stroud. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. from back at the 13-yard line. It is second and goal. Now, Stroud. That is caught in the middle of the end zone.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's two options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
It is third and 10.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Pass to the outside. He's got Diggs.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Throwing is Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He's going to have a Texans first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
This is caught at the 2. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Schultz is the motion man. They look to run with Mixon. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
Here we go.
Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the third quarter. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Oh, ready.
Dell motioning over.
Drop to the right. Nike Texas. Look to high, look to high.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Texans first down. Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and now they're faced with a 4th and goal. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Robin. Hey, south. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. He's still on his feet. And he will score. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now on second and long. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Here comes second down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from second and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now third and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. Stroud to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They will work the middle with Mixon. So it's a win here for the Texans. They use a little home cooking here.